Robotics from Harbor Springs.
Followed by team 3175.
Night Vision from Grosse Pointe Woods.
And finishing off this line, give it up for team 4405.
The Adams family representing Plymouth Christian Academy.
So it's Oswego, Oswego, Where you guys ranked at? See, I'm a science major, English hall. Math. It is something. I agree with her on that. I'm George. Very nice to meet you.
What grade are you in?
Aptiv, clap once if you can hear me. Clap twice if you can hear me. Clap 3 times if you can hear me. While we are waiting, we're just going to reiterate our announcement about Alliance Captain Representatives. You guys as Alliance Captain Representatives need to meet underneath this screen here on the Aptiv Foundation field. Your Alliance Captain Representatives must, and I mean must, be wearing a Drive Team button in order to be able to participate in Alliance selection today. So, under the screen, Drive Team button on. Thank you. We have a thumbs up. Drivers behind the line. This match starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
And it's the autonomous period in qualification match 75 here on Aptiv Foundation Field. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 up high for blue. A number up high for red, and we move into the tele-operated period. Blue's up 51 to a red 35. Baywatch Robotics, 7790 over to their Coral loading station. They've got game piece in hand. Let's see if they can score at level 4, and they do. They're back over to the other side of the field to get more Coral, as Night Vision also continually scoring for blue. They de-algify the reef so they can score unabated, and they continue to score for the Blue Alliance. 4405, the Adams family, also gathering Coral. Nearly all of the branches are filled up at the level 4 for our Blue Alliance. Meanwhile, over on the Red Alliance, 6344, the Gigawatts. LG in their possession. They push it into the processor. That's 6 points for red. The blue human player scores it. 4 points for blue. And with 45 seconds left, this is still a close match. Blues up 79 to a red. Correction, Blues up 186 to a red 170. The Alotabots machine from Oswego, grabbing Coral and loading for our Red Alliance, as their partners Evil Empire also working hard over here on our Red Alliance. Gigawatts are already at the barge and off the ground, and with 8 seconds left, 5 of our 6 robots are at the barge. We've got a triple hang over here on the Blue Alliance. 2 of our 3 robots off the seafloor on the Red Alliance. And we'll see the official scores for this one shortly. I think James says we're ready for our official scores. Let's see what the results are for Qual Match 75. And I will check with, and here we go. It's a win for the Blue Alliance. 236 to 221. 2 points penalty over on the red side, almost penalty free. The Blue Alliance taking home 6 ranking points. The Red Alliance not going home empty-handed, taking home 3. And again, folks, a cumulative score over here of 457 between our alliances.
Just another reminder, Aptiv Division, if you just played your last match, you must go get re-inspected in order to be eligible to play and participate in Alliance selection. Qualification match 76 here in the Aptiv Foundation field. Let's meet the teams. Starting us off on the Red Alliance, give it up for team 1498.
Driving Aurora, it's our team currently ranked number 7, the Polar Pilots.
Followed by team 3875.
Red Storm Robotics from Kentwood.
And finishing off the Red Alliance, it's team 10505.
Driving Good Gorilla, it's NASA Technomos.
Moving on over to the Blue Alliance side, give it up for team 858.
Demon Robotics from Wyoming.
Followed by team 3604.
The Goon Squad.
And finishing off this lines, give it up for team 226.
Representing Troy High School, currently ranked number 2, it is the Hammerheads.
We have a thumbs up. Drivers behind the line. This match starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
It's the autonomous period in qualification match 76 here on Aptiv Foundation Field. We already have 4, make it 5. Scored at level 4 over on the Blue Alliance. 3, make it 4, up for red. And we move into the tele-operated period. Blues up 51 to a red 40. Demon Robotics, 858. LG in their possession. They're pushing it into the blue processor. That's 2 already in that processor for blue. They're back to the reef to grab some more algae and do some more scoring as the Goon Squad also scores 1 up into the blue net. That's 4 points blue each, LG. The Hammerheads, currently ranked number 2. That's 226. They have an coral in their possession, working at filling up that reef. And the Goon Squad are also helping them. And with 1 minute and 15 seconds left, Blues out to a 136-100 lead. Meanwhile, over on the Red Alliance, 38-75 Red Storm Robotics, consistently scoring over here on our Red Reef as their rookie partners. That amazing team from Escanaba, NASA Technos also scoring for Red. 14-98 Polar Pilots, currently ranked 7, also contributing to that red score. And we've got 40 seconds left. Blues out to a bit of a lead. Is it insurmountable? We will see. The Blue Alliance may fill the entire reef as they continue to cycle that coral. Demon Robotics up and scoring another algae. And with 15 seconds left, Blues up 104 to a red 150. We've got 2 red robots off the sea floor. 1, 2 blue robots up off the turf. 50 points between these alliances, and we will see the final scores here shortly. Folks, if those 2 deep cage captures count, Blue's gonna have a pretty high score. And it is a win for the Blue Alliance with a score of 220 to 178. Blue Alliance taking home 6 ranking points. Red Alliance taking home 3. And that keeps the Hammerheads rated number 2. Please, teams, remember, if this was your last match, go get your robot inspected so you can participate in the Alliance selection process.
Qualification match 77. We're almost there. Let's meet the teams. Starting us off in the Red Alliance, give it up for Team 5066.
From Saline, Michigan, it's Singularity.
Followed by Team 4377.
Boyne City Blaze, driving a machine they call Mullet.
And finishing out this alliance, give it up for Team 6615.
From Belleville, they're a host team at their own district competition. It is the Bellevillians.
Over on the Blue Alliance, starting us off, give it up for Team 1076.
High Samurai from Pioneer High School in Ann Arbor.
Followed by Team 5150.
Driving Airbuzz, it is Hybrid Hornets.
And finishing off this alliance, give it up for Team 10349.
Burning it up from Pontiac, it is the Pontiac Firebirds, an amazing rookie team here on Aptiv Foundation Field.
Another reminder, if this is your last match, you have to go and get re-inspected after you play your last match in order to be eligible for Alliance selection. We have a thumbs up. Drivers behind the line. This match starts in 3, 2, 1, go!
It's a Thomas period in qualification match 77 here on Aptiv Foundation Field. We have 3 already scored at level 4 over on the Red Alliance. Can Singularity get another one? They do. 2 on the Blue Alliance, and we move into the teleoperated period. Red's up 42 to a Blue 23. That amazing rookie team, Pontiac Firebirds, grab a coral, cycling through to score for the Blue Alliance as 1076, High Samurai, also scoring at level 4. 43-77. That's the machine from Boyne City on the Red Alliance. Over here playing some defense on the Blue Alliance. Trying to slow down that blue scoring as High shows their versatility. They grab an algae off the reef. They score it in their net. They have another coral and they score again. Meanwhile, over on the Red Alliance, Singularity 50-66. A coral in their possession. They move over to the Red Reef. They score at level 2, as do their compatriots, the Bellevillians, 66-15. And with 1 minute left, Reds up 107 to a Blue 88. This match can still go either way depending on our end game. Hybrid Hornets, 51-50 from the Blue Alliance over here on, hanging out on the red side of the field, doing a little bit of defense, trying to slow down that red scoring, and with 30 seconds left, only 6 points between these alliances. It's both alliances continue to score onto their reefs, and we are at end game. Nearly a tied score. Red starting to pull ahead. Hybrid Hornets trying to get lined up on a low cage. 43-77, that is Boyne City Blaze at the red barge. And with 8 points between the alliances, we will see the official score after the referees get this all sorted out. James says we're ready for the scores. And it's going to be a win for the Red Alliance. A very close match. 171 to 165. Red Alliance taking home 5 ranking points. Blue not going home empty-handed. They're taking home 2.
We're going to roll right into announcing the teams for qualification match 78 here on the Aptiv Foundation field. Starting us off in the Red Alliance, give it up for team 1701.
From Detroit, it's the Robo Cubs, currently ranked number 6.
Followed by team 2337.
The Unbelievable Engineers from Grand Blanc.
And finishing off the Red Alliance, give it up for team 107.
Representing Holland Christian High School, Team Robotics, driving the machine they call Tom.
Starting us off in the blue, give it up for team 4237.
From Stevensville, it is Team Lancebot.
Followed by team 10633.
B-Botics from Bridgman.
And finishing off this match, it's team 5193.
The Pantheon, representing Saginaw Arts and Science Academy. And that rounds out our Blue Alliance.
We have a thumbs up. Drivers behind the line in 3, 2, 1, go.
We have 3 more qualification matches left here on Aptiv Foundation. We have 2, count them 3, make it 4, scored at level 4 over on the Red Alliance. 5 and 6. 2 at level 4 on the Blue Alliance, and we move into the teleoperated period. Blues up 54 to, Reds up 54 to a blue 38. The RoboCubs, 1701. That's that machine from Detroit. They try to grab a algae off the reef. They grab another one off the ground, and it goes into the processor. 6 points for Red. 107, Team Robotics, continually scoring for our Red Alliance as the Engineers are showing us why they won 2 districts here in Michigan already. Consistently cycling between the loading station and the reef and scoring. 51-93, the Pantheon over here on the red side of the field, playing a little bit of defense, trying to slow down the Red scoring, and with 1 minute and 5 seconds left, Reds up 126 to a blue 106. 10-6-33, Robotics. Coral in hand, they score on level 4. They take an algae off the reef as 42-37, Team Lancebot, currently ranked number 9, also is consistently scoring for blue. We've got 35 seconds left. Red's building onto that lead. Blue could still possibly come back and win this. As the teams get ready for end game period, the Engineers are over on the blue side of the field. They're scoring into the blue processor to try to get that cooperation bonus. They don't quite get it. Red already has 4 levels completed, and we've got 1 blue robot off the seafloor. We've got 2 red robots up, and we'll see the official scores here shortly for qualification match 78. James says we're ready. Let's see the scores for qual match 78. That's gonna be a win for the Red Alliance. 205 to 182. Red Alliance taking home 6 ranking points. Blue taking home 2. That pushes the RoboCubs up into 5th ranking position and the Engineers up into 7.
Qualification match 79 here on the Aptiv Foundation field. If this is your last match, you must get your robot re-inspected in order to be eligible for the Alliance selection. Now, let's meet the teams. Starting us off in the red, it's Team 9255.
It's the Botmasters from Grosse Pointe South High School.
Followed by Team 10606.
Driving a machine they call Inferno, it's the Foley Flares.
And finishing off this alliance, give it up for Team 51.
State champions in 2024, it is the Wings of Fire.
Moseying on over down to the blue line side of the field, give it up for Team 2075.
It is Enigma Robotics, currently ranked number 1 here on Aptiv.
Followed by Team 302.
3-0 who? It's the Dragons, currently ranked number 8.
And finishing off this alliance, give it up for Team 3656.
The Dexter Dreadboss, representing Dexter High School, currently ranked number 5 here on Aptiv Foundation Field. We have 3 teams ranked in the top 8 on our Blue Alliance. So, Aptiv, we have the potential of a very, very high-scoring match here. 3 top 8 teams on 1 alliance. This match may make a bit of a difference in our final rankings. We've got 2 matches left. Looks like we're getting close to starting this one off. You know, in FIRST Robotics, we strive for perfection. Therefore, we always want to get the scoring perfect in all of our matches. So please be patient as we get ready to roll this one out. It looks like we're close.
We have a thumbs up. Drivers behind those lines. This match starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
It's qualification match 79 here on Aptiv Field. We already have 3 scored up at level 4. The Dragons trying to score some algae up into the net in autonomous. And we move into the tele-operated period. Blues up 37 to a red 16. 10-606, Foley Flares have an algae in their possession. It goes into the red processor. The blue human player scores it for blue, net 2 points red. 92-55, the Botmasters scoring up at level 4 as the Wings of Fire, showing us why they were state champs last year, also continuing to score over on the Red Alliance. And with a minute and 35 seconds left, the Red Alliance has already, the Blue Alliance has already broken 100 points. Over on the blue side of the field, 302 the Dragons, quickly cycling between their coral loading station. Doing some consistent scoring for the Blue Alliance. They score at level 3, that's 4 points blue. As 35-36. They are up to level 4 and they score as well. Meanwhile, Enigma Robotics 2075 getting some good defense played against them by 10-606, that rookie team from Foley. As the blue robots are trying to get to their coral stations, and the red defense is slowing them down. We've got 30 seconds left. Blues up 153 to our red 99. Both teams have achieved their cooperation bonus. Both teams have completed 3 levels on their reef, meaning that everyone will get at least 1 ranking point as we move into the end game period. Enigma Robotics has captured a deep cage. The Dreadbots also have a deep cage in their possession. We've got 2 red robots, Foley and Wings, up off the ground. 2 blue robots up off the seafloor, and we'll see the official scores here shortly. Folks, let's check with James to see if we're ready for our scores.
We're ready.
Let's roll those scores for qualification match 79. It's going to be a win for the Blue Alliance. 194 to 127. Blue Alliance taking home 3 ranking points. Blue Alliance taking home 6 ranking points. Red taking home 3. That keeps Enigma up in first place. Pushes the Dragons 302 up into 7th ranking position, and the Dreadbots are pushed up into 5. Remember, folks, after your last match, please make sure that you get your robot re-inspected so that you can participate in the Alliance selection process.
Aptiv, clap once if you can hear me. Clap twice if you can hear me. Clap 3 times if you can hear me. I need all of you absolutely silent for this announcement. You guys will be sending your Alliance Captain representatives down over here on the Red Alliance side of the field underneath the Aptiv Foundation banner and by the streaming screen. Your representative must have a drive team button on in order to be eligible to participate in Alliance selection. I'm going to repeat that one more time. They need to have a drive team button on in order to enter the field and be eligible for Alliance selection. If that was your last match, you need to go get your robot re-inspected in order to participate in Alliance selection. But I'm very pleased to announce we are at our very last qualification match of the day. So, with all that being said, I think it's time to meet the teams, George.
Let's go, Lily.
All right. Starting us off in qualification match 80 on the Red Alliance, give it up for team 31-21-37.
From Oxford, Michigan, it is Torque driving the machine they call Guillotine, currently ranked number 3.
Followed by team 862.
From Canton, it is Lightning Robotics.
And finishing off this Red Alliance, give it up for team 9673.
Ithaca Volt Vespage.
Moving on over down to our last Blue Alliance of the day. Please give it up for team 5660.
It is Symmetrical Chaos driving Shark Bite from Saline.
Followed by team 245.
Representing Adams High School, it's the Adambots.
And last but certainly not least, let's give it up for team 5314.
All the way down from Pelston, it is the Icebots.
All right, Aptiv Foundation Foundation Field. When we're ready to count down, I want you all to count down with me. Can you guys do that? I can't hear you. Can you guys count down with me? All right, I want all the energy for this last match. We have a thumbs up. Drivers behind the line, count down with me in 3, 2, 1, go!
It's our last match here on Aptiv Foundation Field. We have 1, 2 scored high over on the Red Alliance. We've got 4 scored high on blue. At level 4, make it 5. And we move into the teleoperated period. Blues up 44 to a red 43. Over on the Red Alliance, the Ithaca machine taking algae off the reef so that Lightning and Torque can score without penalty over here on the Red Reef. 862, Lightning Robotics in that beautifully lit machine. Scores an algae. The blue human player puts it up in the net. Net 2 points, red. Meanwhile, over on the Blue Alliance, 53-14, the Ice Bots. Working at getting a coral up there on the reef. They score at level 3 as the Atom Bots also score at level 3. Meanwhile, Symmetrical Chaos on the Blue Alliance is visiting the red side of the field, trying to slow down the red scoring. The Ithaca machine over to the Coral loading station to grab another game piece as Torque and Lightning rapidly cycle in between that loading station and continue to score for red. With 45 seconds left, red's out to a bit of a lead, 132 to a blue 109. Red is only 2 scores, make it 1, from filling up that top level, or level 4 on the Red Reef, and we're getting close to end game. Red continuing to pile onto that lead as the Ithaca machine is at the Red Reef. They've captured a deep cage and they are off the ground. The Oxford machine also working at getting off the ground, and Lightning is also up. We've got 1 blue robot off the seafloor, and we'll see the official scores here for our last qualification match on Aptiv shortly. James says we're ready for the final scores over here on Aptiv for our qualification match. And it's going to be a win for the Red Alliance. 188 to 131. Red Alliance bringing home 6 ranking points. Blue taking home 2. And that keeps the Oxford team, Torque, up at ranking level number 3.
Do that now.
So teams, please make sure you have a team representative in the alliance selection area. That's over by the big scoreboard over for Aptiv. And we will be starting our alliance selection at the end of our 8-minute timer right after the scores from the last match were posted.
Am I good to start? We've had a great competition so far with plenty of exciting qualification matches.
Each team is allowed up to 3
Let's hear
representatives
it
on the playing field, including 1 adult.
Let's take a look at a video that will explain our new alliance selection
process.
process.
Invitation. When a team is ready to make their pick, only the alliance captain will walk to the MC to announce the pick. Teams will have 45 seconds to make their first selection and 90 seconds to make subsequent selections. The time remaining for each pick is shown on the timers on the playing field. The timer starts when the MC finishes asking the team to make their selection and stops when the team makes a valid selection. The timer will continue to run for an invalid selection, such as attempting to pick a team that is not at the event or is already a member of another alliance. Teams making a good faith effort when the clock hits 0 will be allowed to finish their pick. In the event of a decline, the timer is reset. If a team does not make a valid selection before time expires, they are skipped. Skipped teams will be revisited in order after each pick. Skipped teams will be skipped again until after the next pick, if they are not immediately ready to make a valid selection. At the final pick of each round, if a team does not make a valid selection before time expires, they are automatically assigned the highest ranked unpicked team. The number 1 team can select any team at the event to join their alliance. If the selected team declines the invitation, then another team is chosen until one accepts. Declining teams may not be selected by any subsequent alliance. Suppose Alliance 2 selects the 4th ranked team, who declines, and Alliance 2 selects another team, which accepts. It's then Alliance 3's turn to select from the available pool, which does not include the 4th ranked team. This process continues through Alliance 8. Notice that a team who had declined and become unavailable has moved up to become an Alliance captain. At the end of round 1, any remaining team that has declined an invitation is not eligible to participate in the playoffs because they cannot be selected. Between selection rounds, there's a 2-minute break for alliances to confer. After the break, Alliance 8 picks their 3rd team member from the remaining teams. Then Alliance 7 picks, continuing all the way back to the number 1 alliance. Alliance selection is complete when each alliance is composed of 3 teams. The remaining top 8 teams are backups who need to confirm with a lead queuer that they will play if called upon. Note that at the championship event, we had a 3rd selection round with round 2 timing to make 4-team alliances, and there are no backup teams. Good luck, teams.
1 minute until alliance selection. 1 minute until alliance selection.
Aptiv Foundation Field, welcome to your award selection ceremony, alliance selection ceremony. Before I bring out the #1 alliance captain, I want to remind the crowd of gracious professionalism. If a team chooses to form their own alliance, I ask that you all only cheer on our teams, which means we will not hear any booing or oohing or aahing. It might be a strategic advantage for them to form their own alliance, so we will only cheer on our teams. So with that being said, let's bring out our #1 ranked team. Please welcome onto the field Team 2075.
That's Enigma Robotics.
Alliance 1, when you're ready, one student only must approach me to announce your selection. Your 45 seconds begin now. You are on the clock.
Team 2075 would like to select Team 2337 to join our alliance.
Team 2337.
That's the Engineers.
And do you accept?
On behalf of Team 2337 and all the nerds in the world, we graciously accept.
Congratulations. I'd now like to welcome onto the field our second alliance captain. This is 226.
The Troy Hammerheads.
How much time do we have? 45 seconds. Alliance 2, when you're ready, one student only must approach me to announce your selection. Your 45 seconds begin now. You are on the clock.
On behalf of Team 226, I'd like to invite 5216 to join us in the reefs.
5216.
That's Evil Empire.
And do you accept?
On behalf of Team 5216 and all of our sponsors, we would love to conquer the galaxy with you.
Congratulations. I would now like to welcome onto the field our #3 alliance captain. This is going to be Team 2137.
The Oxford Robocats.
Alliance 3, when you're ready, one student only must approach me to announce a selection. Your 45 seconds begin now. You are on the clock.
On behalf of Team 2137 and all of our sponsors, we would like to invite Team 3604 to join our alliance.
Team 3604.
That's the Goon Squad.
And do you accept?
On behalf of Team 3604 and all of our sponsors, we gratefully accept.
Congratulations. I would now like to welcome onto the field our number 4 Alliance captain. This is 494.
That's the Goodrich Martians.
Alliance 4, when you're ready, one student only must approach me to announce your selection. Your 45 seconds begin now. You are on the clock.
On behalf of Team 494 and all our gracious sponsors, we'd like to invite Team 3175.
3175.
That's Night Vision.
And do you accept?
On behalf of Team 3175 and all of our sponsors, we'd like to accept.
Congratulations. I would now like to invite onto the field our number 5 Alliance captain. This is going to be Team 3656.
That's the Dexter Dreadbots.
Alliance 5, when you're ready, one student only must approach me to announce a selection. Your 45 seconds begin now. You are on the clock.
On behalf of Team 3656 and all of our generous sponsors, we would like to invite Team 302 to join our alliance.
302.
The Lake Orient Dragons.
And do you accept?
On behalf of Team 302 and all of our sponsors, we graciously accept.
Congratulations. I would now like to invite our number 4 Alliance captain out onto the field. This is going to be Team 1701.
That's the RoboCubs.
Alliance 6, when you're ready, one student only must approach me to announce your selection. Your 45 seconds begin now. You are on the clock.
They just face that direction.
On behalf of Team 1701 and all our sponsors, we would like to invite Team 862 to our alliance.
862.
That's Lightning Robotics.
And do you accept?
On behalf of Team 862 and all of our sponsors, we'd love to strike down the competition with you.
Congratulations. Please welcome out on the field our number 7 Alliance captain. This is Team 910.
The Foley Freeze.
Alliance 7, when you're ready, one student only must approach me to announce your selection. Your 45 seconds begin now. You are on the clock.
On behalf of Team 910 and of all of our gracious sponsors, we would love to chill with Team 4237.
4237.
That's the Lancebots.
And do you accept?
On behalf of Team 4237 and all of our fantastic sponsors, mentors, happy birthday, Doug, and volunteers, we happily accept.
Congratulations. I would now like to invite onto the field our number 8 Alliance captain. This is going to be Team 1498.
The Polar Pilots!
Alliance 8, when you're ready, one student only must approach me to announce your selection. Your 45 seconds begin now. You are on the clock.
On behalf of Team 1498 and all of our sponsors, we would like to invite Team 6615 to join our alliance.
6615.
That's the Bell Villains.
And do you accept?
On behalf of Team 6615 and all our generous sponsors, we graciously accept.
Congratulations. That concludes our first selection round. Before we begin round 2, the alliances have 2 minutes to confer. We'll begin round 2 in 2 minutes.
This is the best alliance process
We're about to see the strategies of these alliances play out as they look to partner with teams whose robots complement their own to create the strongest possible alliance. The 8 alliances will compete in a double elimination playoff tournament, leading to the best 2 out of 3 for our finals matches. During the second round of selections, all teams have 90-second limit to make their pick. Alliance 8, when you're ready, one student only must approach me to announce the selection. Your 90 seconds begin now. You are on the clock.
On behalf of Team 1498 and all of our sponsors and Team 6615, we would like to invite Team 245 to join our alliance.
245.
That's the Atombots!
And do you accept?
Team 245, the Atombots, and all of our gracious sponsors are ready to bond with you.
Congratulations. Alliance 7, when you're ready, one student only must approach me to announce your selection. Your 90 seconds begin now. You are on the clock.
On behalf of Team 910
and 4237,
we would like to invite Team 5660 to come chill with us.
5660.
That would be Symmetrical Chaos!
And do you accept?
On behalf of Team 5660 and all of our sponsors, we graciously accept.
Congratulations. Alliance 5, when you're ready. Alliance 6, when you're ready. One student only must approach me to announce your selection. Your 90 seconds begin now. You are on the clock.
On behalf of Team 1701 and 862, we would like to invite 4405 into our alliance.
4405.
That's the Adams family!
On behalf of Team 4405 and all of our sponsors, we would love to form a bond with you.
Congratulations. Alliance 5, when you're ready, one student only must approach me to announce the selection. Your 90 seconds begin now. You are on the clock.
On behalf of Team 3656 and all of our generous sponsors, and Team 302 and all of their generous sponsors, we would like to invite Team 1076.
1076.
That's the Pie High Samurai!
On behalf of Team 1076 and all of our gracious sponsors, we would love to join your alliance.
Congratulations. Alliance 4, when you're ready, one student only must approach me to announce your selection. Your 90 seconds begin now. You are on the clock.
On behalf of Team 494 and 3175, we would like to invite Team 51 to join our alliance.
Team 51.
The Wings of Fire!
Right there? Oh, right there. Okay. Team 51 and all of our sponsors would be grateful to soar with you.
Congratulations. Alliance 3, when you're ready, one student only must approach me to announce your selection. Your 90 seconds begin now. You are on the clock.
On behalf of Team 2137 and 3604, we would like to invite Team 7790 to join our alliance.
Team 7790.
Baywatch Robotics!
On behalf of Team 7790 and all of our sponsors, we graciously accept.
Congratulations. Alliance 2, when you're ready, one student only must approach me to announce your selection. Your 90 seconds begin now. You are on the clock.
On behalf of Team 226 and 5216, we would like to invite 5193 to join our alliance.
Team 5193.
That's Pantheon!
And do you accept?
On behalf of Team 5193 and all our sponsors, we graciously accept.
Congratulations. There's one spot left in the tournament. After our number 1 seed makes their final selection, it is still possible that the next 8 highest unselected teams could compete. If your robot becomes non-functional during the tournament, each alliance has one opportunity to substitute in a robot from a backup pool. The backup teams will come in by rank order, starting with the highest ranked remaining team. We'll need the student representatives from the backup teams to confirm their participation in our playoffs tomorrow with the lead queuer in just a moment. But now, it's time to find out who Alliance 1 would like as a member of their alliance. Alliance 1, your 90 seconds begin now. You are on the clock.
Team 2075 and Team 2337 would like to select Team 858 to join our alliance.
858.
That's Demons Robotics.
On behalf of Team 858 and all of our lovely sponsors, we will happily accept.
Congratulations. Well done. This looks like to be an exciting tournament. Let's have a round of applause for all of our teams competing here on the Aptiv Foundation field. Teams gave it all this weekend, and if you weren't selected for playoffs, pick an alliance to cheer on. Now we need all alliance captains to stay on the field to meet with our head ref. It is now allowed to swap out the alliance captain if needed. We will see you all tomorrow.
Let me check and see what time we're starting.
Please check the agenda for when opening ceremonies start tomorrow.
Aptiv Foundation Field, we have an updated schedule for you guys. Opening ceremonies tomorrow morning will be at 9 o'clock. Opening ceremonies will be at 9 o'clock, where they will reveal the Woody Flowers Finalist Award winners. Opening ceremonies at 9 o'clock. We will begin our playoff matches at 9:30. Playoff matches begin at 9:30. We'll see you then.